What's up, this is Score 2448, we're following Excavator 17 video. Today we'll be doing some mega hauling of construction equipment here on the Square Farms map. We just got a new contract for the construction company, which will be building a gas station here on some farm roads. We'll be hopping here in our first gen Dodge and we'll be making our way over to the shop. I added this first gen as our second daily driver for the construction series. You guys can see that we do have our 2017 Chevy 2500 High Country Duramax also, but I thought adding this older truck would be pretty cool. You guys can see that we do have some custom wheels on it and a drop hitch and also a custom exhaust, and this does look very nice for a model year of 1993. Pretty good condition, no body rust, anything like that. Like I was saying, guys, we'll be doing some mega hauling of construction equipment. We just got this new contract and we got to bring all of the equipment needed to start this job. We do have to do a ton of excavating, a lot of concrete work, and I can't wait for this job. We do actually have to haul in a bunch of different materials, from the gas tanks that go underneath the ground to a variety of different materials needed for building the structure and the gas pumps, everything like that. So this should be a pretty big series, just around a 5 to 6, maybe even a 7 episode series, which should be pretty cool. We are arriving here at the construction shop. I do have some trucks already parked outside, and we do have the trailers already attached to make it a little bit easier for us, since this will be a pretty long video. But you guys can see that we do have our supervisor truck, our pretty nice truck here. It's a Ram 3500 dually. It is pretty cool. We might be taking this out to the jobs, or I might just kind of bring this over to the house, and then we could go straight from the house over to the job in a company vehicle. Let me know if we should do that, and let me know, should we also add fencing to the property that we will be working on? I think it's pretty realistic so that nobody can kind of go around our construction site, cause any damage, or get themselves hurt. So up first, we'll be hopping here in the Kenworth T800. We'll be getting this warmed up as we are loading the Bobcat telehandler onto it. Pretty cool. We will be using a ton of new equipment also for this new project, which should be pretty cool. I would like to thank each and every one of you for all of the support here on the construction series. We've done a ton of different buildings, which is pretty cool. And this one will be different. Like we're saying, a ton of new things we will be having to do for the building. But you guys can see our brand new telehandler first job. We are taking it on. So this should be pretty interesting to use. Now, this is a very big telehandler, which is nice. And it might not fit on this trailer, which means that we'll most likely take it on the other one. Whoa, take a look at that, guys. The sizing does not work. And I really don't want to make it unrealistic by doing it, so we'll actually just kind of load this up here onto this trailer, which is no problem whatsoever. We'll kind of pop here in the Kenworth, and we'll just kind of get it tilted. We'll take this a second, so you guys can see we'll be unfolding the brand new trailer. Yep, trying to use as much brand new mods as we can, but as high quality mods also. Big shout out goes to Wood Metal Farming for releasing a variety of equipment here, and also the Kenworth trucks. Those do look pretty cool. So you guys can see we are backing it on. Looks like this just fits on this, so really good decision to only back it on here. Looks like we did do a pretty good job. We do actually have to leave it up just a little bit because of how the ramp does tilt, and I'm actually thinking we might take this one over second. Yeah, we'll take this over second, and then the last one will be the excavator, and if we do have time, we will be bringing a front loader along with us, so we'll just kind of lower this down. You guys can see we got that all loaded up. Next up, we'll be coming over here and hopping here in the Bobcat T770. I will actually be starting back up the Construction Simulator 2015 series. That was a pretty cool game, and a lot of you guys really did enjoy that, so I can't wait to bring that back to the channel. That should be pretty interesting, very realistic, but you guys can see the crane over there. We'll be putting that to work a ton in this series, lifting a bunch of very heavy things that these machines can't, and I might look into putting a hook on the excavator. That might help out, be pretty realistic. We do want to make do with the equipment we have at the job site also, so we'll definitely back this on now. Now the T770 is a very, very heavy skid steer, so we do have to be pretty careful. It looks like we did do a pretty good job backing on here, and we do have a JCB bucket. I will be looking into getting us a new bucket for it. I actually forgot to switch that out, but you guys can see awesome job here on the Kenworth trucks. Like I was saying, Wood Metal Farming released this truck and the other Kenworth along with a few equipment like the Bobcat T770. So we are leaving our construction shop headquarters, and we'll now be making our way over to the site for the first time, which is pretty cool. Now you guys can see very nice first person view this truck does offer, which is nice. I will be trying to use more first person, but giving you guys a variety, and I think that that is pretty cool. But you guys can see great looking Kenworth, and we actually switched from having dump trailers to only having dump trucks, especially here on the Square Farms map with how the roads are set up. It's a bit easier just having dump truck, not having a very long trailer. We are very close now to the job site, which is pretty cool. There is actually a lot of different areas here on the map for you to place your own buildings or even do something cool just like what we are doing. But we are now kind of here in the farm country. You guys can see very nicely done. Take a look at all of these farm fields, which is pretty cool. We got a biogas plant, but take a look at this, guys. This is where the gas station is going, right over here where the trees are. You guys can see we'll have to remove all the trees of grass, and then we can start excavating. So for this truck, I think we'll just kind of pull this in right over here, park this up right about here. So this looks to be good, and I'm actually thinking we'll kind of park all of the equipment over here to the left side of the property because the gas station is mainly focused there on the right side. But you guys can see very nicely done. This map is the Square Farms map. I currently am beta testing it through all of these videos, trying to figure out all of the bugs, fix them up, and this map will be released the first week of May. If you are a YouTuber, you will be getting it a week before the public to kind of promote it, have some fun on it, make some pretty cool videos. So that should be a lot of fun. Can't wait for that. And like I was saying, we'll be parking all of our equipment over here to the left. It's pretty much out of the way, but like I was saying, guys, let me know, should we add a fence? I think a fence would be pretty cool. We'll now be switching back over here to the first gen, and we'll actually be hopping right here in this truck. Take a look at this very heavy load. We got the Cat D6 Endozer on it. I actually just left that on from the upgrade video. I thought that since it's already on, we might as well keep it on and not unload it. Now I do want to kind of drop down that extra axle, and let's kind of switch over here. We do want to switch and then drop that down just to kind of have it. I think that is a pretty cool thing, and since we do have it, why not use it? We are now leaving here with a second load, and then the last one will be the excavator, and then towards the end of today we'll definitely drive the front load over. It's a bit easier to drive it unless we do have another semi-truck, which we do not. As you guys can see, I just activated the beacon lights. Since we do have them, why not use them? I mean, it does look pretty cool, and overall this Kenworth is doing a pretty good job towing now. It looks like we did go down a few extra streets, and now we do have to kind of go back a few blocks, which is no problem at all. I'm still currently learning the map, but as you guys can see, the Public Works Department is right over there. I will be doing a Public Works video very soon by request also, and we'll now be taking this right. Now, like I was saying earlier, turning with big trailers just like this one is a bit challenging. You do have to go up on the curb sometimes, or if you're really good, you won't have to at all. But very nicely done. We are actually passing by another gas station, which is pretty cool, but I can't wait to add another gas station. And like I was saying earlier, guys, there will be areas here on the map that will have holes, different things that you could do, just like I'm doing here in this video. You guys will be able to do it in your own games, which should be pretty cool. I will have fields for grass where you could add your own buildings, holes to fill in, or even some gardens. So stay tuned for all of those. That should be pretty cool. Looks like we did actually drive a little bit further than what we needed to, which is okay. I mean, we're just putting this Kenworth to work. But overall, you guys can see very nice 20 farm fields here on the Square Farms map also. We'll be making this left-hand turn. Sometimes, like I was saying, you don't go up on the curbs, which is nice, and there's a variety of houses here on this map, and I try my best not to duplicate the houses as much as possible, so there's just about, at most, 2 of a few houses. Other than that, each house is only featured here once on the map, same building-wise, which is pretty cool, other than if it is a chain, and I think I might add more chain restaurants, everything like that. But we have now arrived here at the job site, which is pretty cool. It did take us a little bit longer since we did have to learn the way over here, but take a look at that. I will be kind of driving these trucks back kind of off camera just because we don't really need them here at the job site. Break, we do not want to be going over there and on to that one. So let's kind of take a look at this. We do have to unfold. You guys can see, take a look at that. We are now folding that back, which is nice. We'll definitely turn this off, and we'll be unloading the Bobcat telehandler. If you do have any cool project ideas here for the construction company, let me know down below in the comments. We just have now parked up the Bobcat telehandler, which is pretty cool. We'll be coming over here. Actually, looks like the dozer did just about fall off, which is not the best, but I decided to go with this dozer instead of D7R just because we have a very nice blade and we could actually change the angle on this. That is why I kind of chose this for grading purposes and for a gas station. We'll be doing a lot of removing, everything like that, and I think this one might be a little bit easier to control and size-wise might be easier. But as you guys can see, so much different features, and there's a few more construction equipment in the works, so I mean that would be also pretty cool to get those. But a ton of just hauling of these equipment, which like I was saying, I classify this as mega hauling because we are hauling multiple equipment in the same video. We'll be switching back over here to the first gen, and let's kind of come over here. We do actually have to extend this trailer, make it a bit wider than what it is. We'll definitely turn on this good old Mac, and let's kind of do it. Looks like it is folding out now, which is nice. While it does do it, let's kind of take a look, just double check, and it looks like it does continue to do, which is good. Sometimes when you do hop out of the vehicles, it kind of turns off. We'll be hopping here in the Lernberg 956 giant excavator. This is probably the best excavator I've used here in Farming Sim. Amazing detailed, and I mean it just looks pretty cool. So now it looks like it's fully unfolded. We'll kind of just pull forward and load this excavator on. Now I think that we probably should have put this Mac with the smaller load. That would have been the better decision just because this is very heavy, and I think the Kenworth would have been a bit easier and definitely has a lot more power since it is newer technology to help us out. But you guys can see we are loading this on, which is pretty cool. It actually does fit on this low boy really good, and this is actually the newer low boy we got in upgrade video. I am trying to use all the equipment used in the upgrade videos, and I know it's a bit unrealistic to kind of trade through equipment very fast, but for making videos, it does help change up the equipment, everything like that, if you do get new things all the time. So that's why you guys are seeing so much upgrade videos. But take a look at that, guys. We'll be putting this 1977 Mac day cap up to the challenge here, hauling this excavator, and it looks like we will not have enough time to drive the front loader over to the job site, so I will definitely have to do that off camera. But take a look at this first person view. Awesome job on the inside. I'd like to thank all of the modders for releasing these epic mods that I get to use in these very nice videos. I've been putting a lot of time into finding more high quality mods, and a lot more high quality mods have also been coming out, which is nice. And it looks like people are putting a ton more time, which is good. Putting the time and effort really does come out with great looking mods, and I do appreciate all of them for doing it. But let's kind of turn on the beacon lights. It is a bit oversized. Take a look at that. We are taking up the full width of the road, but like I was saying, guys, we are really putting this Mac to a test, and it's not doing that bad at all. It really does get up and go, and that's also pretty cool. So we'll now be taking this right. Now I will be seeing here if we will not be going up and over the curb. Looks like the front wheel will, but let's kind of take a look at this trailer. You guys can see, pretty big trailer. We might get caught up there. Take a look at that. Even with going up on the curb with a truck, the trailer wheels still do, which, like I was saying, I really do like these roads, and that's one of the problems with the roads, and I believe that it is this street. Take a look at that, guys. It's this street right over here. Sometimes, though, turning looks like, yeah, you really do have to have the truck entirely on the sidewalks. That might look into making roads a little bit wider, but they could change a few things. But overall, you guys can see this Mac and all of the trucks, they did a great job transporting the equipment over here. I think the first video for this mini project, which, like I was saying, will be probably 5 to 6 episodes, will be to remove all of the trees, to haul all of that lumber out and remove those stumps. We are now arriving here at the job site, which is pretty cool, with the Lernberg 956 excavator. Very big excavator, which is nice. I can't wait to put this to use. I believe that we've used it in the past, but it's going to overall do really well, especially here. We have a lot of excavating. We got to excavate not only for the building foundation, the foundation of the structure of the gas station port, but also for the tanks to hold the gas underground. we'll be backing the excavator off and parking it up over here. But like I was saying earlier, guys, let me know, should we get a fence to put around it? I think the fence would be nice to keep our equipment secure, but it could also lead into problems of kind of coming in and out of here. I hope you guys enjoyed today's mega hauling here of construction equipment. Thanks for watching, have a great day, and subscribe for more.